Hello YouTube, this is DaretoBeCreative. I am here with ICAD again. This is challenge day 7. Today the word is I am ... I am what? Whatever you want to put. So, I took this napkin right here, and this is what I'm going to use as my focal in the background. So this napkin is 3 plies. I'm going to take off 2 plies, and that should be left with the 1 ply. And I have tape on glue on my hands, so my hands are a little bit sticky. I have matte medium on my hand actually. Wasn't a smart move, but anyway, it's coming. This paper, this 4x6, you keep this because you can use this in other projects as well. This 4x6 is already gessoed. So I'm going to use my King Art Gelatos, these 2 blues. There's just some color in the background. And next I might add a little green at the bottom. Yeah, I think I'll do that too. For a little grass. And then I'm just use a baby white. It's nice and creamy. How we're looking at the moment. And actually, you know what, I'm just going to take one of these and smear it. And it's dry, it's not wet, but they're kind of creamy, so I didn't go to the edge, so I might put some more up there. If I had my white, it would even smear in even better. Just gonna put it to the edge. So you can do a dry white on a dry smear as well. May not have a practice video for each one of these because I'm going to be traveling soon, and I may just have to keep video up. I may not be able to place that completely on videotape. Well, I'll be videotaping. I mean, I don't have a camera stuff. Tripod, I mean, to hold it. Alright, so that's basically my background. Like that. Yeah, you can see the streaks in it, but that's okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to adhere this to it. Boom. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to heat set it just so that it doesn't smear. So I'm going to do that real quick. And I just, you don't, I mean, it really just reacts to water, but because this is what that milk reacts to, that's why I wanted to do that, and yes, I can use my water brush, I know. And I will be right back. Alright, so I am now back. I am going to gelato this up. I'm supposed to cut out. And I'm just going to add it to this background. Just because I want it to be extra special. This is hard doing this every single day. I don't care what anybody say. It's not as easy as you would think. Especially with other things to do. Now, if I was retired, this would be perfect. Because then you really can have, you know, the chance to really think outside the box. Although I'm still having fun now, I'm doing it, but I just think if you had more free time, like you could even come up with more ideas. Or if you can draw, sketch, you know, you can draw your characters. Because a lot of artists use ICAD challenges as a chance to draw characters and get creative with their art form that way. So now I'm just using some matte medium and I'm just taking this down. And this is a little trickier because this is a thin piece and I don't want to stick the back to the back. So I am going to try to lay each piece down, and I'm probably going to cover over top to actually make it here. I have to gingerly pick that up. So it's kind of fiddly. Fiddly. Only because I fussy cut it out. But I didn't want the white. I wanted the background to show through. So I'm taking my chance. I've realized I'm learning to take more chances with stuff when it is just my creativity stuff, even if it's ugly. Even if it didn't come out the direction I wanted. Of course, I wanted to go the direction I wanted, but sometimes it doesn't. And you know, I just feel like, you know, that's another thing to take away from all the stuff that's going on in the world. Is that, you know, control what you can control and can't control everything and can't stress over everything. Because life doesn't go the way you want it all the time. I'm trying to learn to embrace all of that. By letting stuff be the bees. That was not proper grammar. But it's effective. Alright, so, and matte medium is a lighter, easier gel to do something like this. Glue, it's still a glue, but it's a medium. You can dilute your Elmer's too, because the napkin is, especially now that it's cut down, is fragile. And so I am trying to be very gingerly about it. And medium, you know, that's the singular form. Media, it's a plural, so you people say mixed media. That just means multiple mediums. A lot of people don't realize that. This means more than one medium. Alright, so that you're using. Alrighty, and my blue is kind of bleached out there. And I should have turned this the other direction, but that's okay. Might see if I can use my white pen over top of that once it dries. But I am going to glue this down real quick. And then I'm going to try to come over that with some white to pull that up. Now my quote says, I'm God's favorite daughter, and a lot of people say, what the hell she say that? That's a joke between me and one of my good friends, and we know what that means, and it's a saying I have been saying for, gosh, probably since 2000, so 20 years, and after I started saying it, my little group of friends, like, they try to start saying it and try to justify why they can say it, but I said it first. So that's what my joke is. I am, and so I'm putting God's favorite daughter because that's my little epitaph that I said was going to be on my tombstone. So that's just a running joke amongst friends. So no, don't get mad and say she thinks she's God's favorite daughter. I am. Oh, I know somebody say, oh, but how can you be? I'm God. You know, yeah, we all can love God, and God can all love us. So that's not what I'm saying here. Take it in the spirit that it means. You might not understand what it means, but it doesn't mean anything against somebody else. I know sometimes people get so sensitive, but it's a joke. But it's not a joke because I am. Because I'm his daughter. It doesn't mean you can't be one too, or son. But yeah, my peeps know what that means. Anyway, so I thought I would put that up there since people have heard me say that for the last 20 years and that joke about it. And that's how I say who I am. But I'm going to put some white around this to bring this out. I will be right back with the finish after this dries and show you what I did. So I am about done with this, and I'm just going to put my border on it, and then I think I'm done. So the other thing about this sentiment, about this page, this napkin I chose, to the beach. The beach is always one of those places where we think of calm, even though it's powerful, strong, but it's a place you go to relax and have fun, blah, blah, blah. So that's why I put the beach, because, you know, God says he leads you by the still waters. So this was just kind of my thought. I was like, okay, I'm going to put something up here that is very relaxing, and this says, you know, it's also like being free, being at the beach, and no worries, just let it wash away your sins, you know, wash away your cares. So just a lot of different metaphors about water. So that's why I picked that one, and then the bird too, and because his eyes on the sparrow, because his eyes on you and me. So that's kind of what I did for that one. Yes, and see, I just went over. I always do that, but I know I should trace around the edge on the back side. I know, I just don't do it. Cause what? I don't know. Yes, I do learn from mistakes, but I still keep them. I'm just being silly. Anyway, so that is my final. I put pictures up on my Instagram, DaretoBeCreative one, if you want to check it out there. But again, if you want to play along, hashtag ICAD, hashtag ICAD challenge. And again, this is I am ... whatever you want to put on your index card. So anyway, thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.